Hi everyone, this is Wilson from Nexus Trade. Today is Wednesday, 27th of April 2022. Welcome back to our daily market forecast. So we begin our session with dollar index. Alright, we can see that Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell affirmed the central bank's determination to bring down inflation and said on last Thursday that aggressive rate hikes are possible as soon as next month. Powell's statements essentially meets market expectation that the Fed will depart from its usual 25 basis point hikes and move more quickly to tame inflation that is running at its fastest pace in more than 40 years. A basis point equals 0.01 percentage point. That's the reason we can see that dollar index continue to rally from 99.8. So currently the price hit the resistance of 102, but I still remain my suggestion. I don't advise you guys to short selling over here, as we can see that this is a huge and strong bullish trend, so it might just a small retracement over here. After a pullback, we need to continue to buy dollar index. So my suggestion is wait for pullback to 101 and continue to buy dollar index. Alright, and then the further resistance will be 103. So I'm still bullish on dollar index. Next, let us have a look on GBP USD. Alright, we can see that the pound is sliding against many of its rivals today and yesterday. Soaring inflation and the UK's cost of living crisis are continuing to impact sterling. Following the poor retail sales and consumer confidence figures on last week, GBP began today at 18 months low against the USD. Sterling's walls continued today as figures indicated that confidence in the UK manufacturing sector fell at its fastest rate since April 2022. Besides that, a cautious tone from Bank of England (BOE) is also likely causing headwinds for the pound today. Speaking on last Friday, Governor Andrew Bailey stated that the central bank was talking a very tight line over curbing inflation versus potentially pushing the UK into a recession. So we can see that GBP currently is very weak and it dropped since last Friday. Alright, and we can clearly see that it faced a rejection from 1.3. So my suggestion is continue to sell GBP USD as long as the price still stall below 1.28. So 1.28 will be the nearest resistance. Alright, and then the lower support will be 1.26. So there's still space over here. We just follow the momentum and continue to sell GBP USD. The next pairing that I would like to recommend will be USD JPY. Alright, for USD JPY, we need to understand that the Japanese Finance Minister Suzuki said there was no truth to media reports that he had discussed with US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen a joint currencies intervention to stem yen weaknesses during their meeting on last week. So we can see that actually for JPY is still very weak, and then USD JPY had the rally since 2021 and then currently is still continue the bullish trend. So my suggestion is we have to monitor the continuation pattern. So it's a descending wedge. So my suggestion is wait for a breakout and continue to buy USD JPY. And then the upper resistance will be 130. You have to wait for the continuation pattern breakout. then only we can buy USD JPY. So kindly be patient for the signal. Alright, so this is USD JPY. Next, let us have a look on gold. Alright, as we can see that in recently there's the strengthening of USD and then it brought the huge impact to gold. Gold, the price stalled below 2,000 and dropped drastically. And currently it hit the support of 1,890. So whether the price can pick up over here, we should monitor the price action. I don't suggest you guys to buy it now, as we can see that it currently is still very weak. You have to wait for the price action, at least a double bottom pattern over here, then only we can buy in gold. So be patient and wait for the pullback and reconfirm 1,890 will be a solid base, or else gold will give a firm breakdown, which is a continuation pattern. Then the lowest support will be 1,850. So kindly monitor the price action at 1,890 for further action. The last pairing that I would like to recommend will be Nasdaq. Alright, we can see that Nasdaq dropped drastically from 15,200 and currently near to the support of 13,000 around figure. So my suggestion is we have to monitor the price action at 13,000. Kindly wait for the price action. If the price form a reversal signal over here, the first criteria will be a breakout at the downtrend line. If the price breaks out the downtrend line, then we have to monitor the pullback, and if the price stands firmly above 13,000, then we can buy in Nasdaq. So before I end my session, I would like to summarize again. For dollar index, currently the price is still very strong. Wait for a pullback and continue to buy dollar index. Next, GBP USD, currently bearish convictions dominate. Just sell whenever a pullback is given, and the lowest support will be 1.26. Next, for USD JPY, wait for the breakout of this continuation pattern and continue to buy USD JPY. Next, for gold, we can see that the price temporarily pick up from 1,890, but it's still not confirmed yet. So you have to wait for the confluence at 1,890 for further action. The last pairing will be Nasdaq. For Nasdaq, the price near to 13,000, which is a crucial support for Nasdaq. So kindly wait for the price action over here. If the price can pick up, then we can buy in Nasdaq. Alright, so that's all for my sharing today. If you think the information that I share are useful, kindly follow and subscribe to our channel. Last but not least, I wish you all have a nice day and happy trading. We see you again on next week. Bye bye.